So I think the answer is yeah, but I think it's down to so a lot of AIs that are commercially available have guardrails built into them to prevent that. Like a lot of images, you can't say create me an image of a dead person or a sex scene or something. It'll just prevent you from doing that, and that's built into the fabric. And it's the same here. You can't use a lot of commercially available to build a bomb, for example, or to create a piece of ransomware. But of course, I can go away and train a model to do whatever I want it to do. A bad actor can go away and train a model to do whatever I want it to do. I think, so on one level, it's perfectly possible that scenario could happen. I think that the actual cyber terrorism that's likely to happen from an AI is much more targeted and much more localized. I think it's less likely to be at a kind of large scale country level, because you have AIs constantly looking and trying to protect in that field as well. And the critical infrastructure, the truly critical infrastructure, has a level of protection that's kind of obviously being augmented at pace as well. But smaller things, and like we saw in the UK a couple of years ago with hospitals being shut down by one piece of ransomware, businesses are often very vulnerable to that stuff, because you have people coming in and going out, and as we know, trying to manage security policies with manually created ransomware and so on is an ongoing challenge. You just need one person who's forgetful or careless or whatever, and you can have quite bad results. So I think it is no different than it was before, except the speed of it is different. The scale of it is probably not that different, because the scale of the prevention is also growing in result. But without a doubt, I mean, it just is making the whole cycle happen much faster as well.